buddy?
Doing good. How about yourself?
All right.
Yeah. Good to have you today.
Appreciate you having me.
Good to have you. How was the drive down?
It wasn't too bad. It was a little rainy. Streets were a little wet, so I had to be careful, but it was all right.
Okay. Good. Now, Mr. Ivory, I thoroughly reviewed your resume, read your cover letter, and I must say that I was impressed. You seem to have a lot of experience in this field, which is always good. So, just a little bit about Lenoir-Rhyne University. It's a small private liberal arts university located here in Hickory, North Carolina. Great academics, terrific athletic program as well, which I'm pretty sure you've done some research and you know a little bit about. Now, the athletics here has been on a upward slope for the past 4 or 5 years. Our football team is doing great. Basketball is performing outstanding. Our track team is doing well. Swim team. All the sports here are doing well in regards to the competition they're playing. And as I said, we're very excited about our athletics here. We take a lot of pride in the athletics. So I just wanted to emphasize that we do have a lot of good things going here in our athletic department. Now tell me a little about yourself, Christian.
So I'm from Los Angeles, California. It's the other side of the West Coast boy, but I graduated from Cal Poly, where I received my degree in business finance, and I feel like my 4 years at Cal Poly really shaped me, helped me grow as a person. I learned a lot about rough times and how to bounce back from failures and how to just keep pushing forward. Also learned a lot about just effort and hard work. Coming out of high school, I kind of thought I was the man because I did play football at Cal Poly too, so I thought I was the man. And my first year, I didn't play as much as I felt like I was going to. It was kind of just a shock to me, but it pushed me instead of keeping me down. It pushed me to work harder, and I feel like that really molded me. That's part of my mentality now is to always work hard, outwork the competition. And after I graduated from Cal Poly, I was able to get in contact with Coach Shields here at Lenoir-Rhyne, and I am able to work on my MBA in business analytics right now as I'm playing football here too.
Great. Now you mentioned competition, Christian. What sets you apart from all the other candidates that we're interviewing for this position?
Well,
and in addition, how can you improve this team, or this athletic department on the whole, and make this organization a better one moving forward?
Well, I think one thing, there's a few things set me apart. First, I think the fact that I played at a Division I school. I played football, and we were competitive. We won 2 conference championships there. I was the team MVP as a junior, and so I've been in the thick of things. I know how it feels to be a college athlete. Many people are on the outside looking in. They didn't play sports at that high level, so they don't understand the little intricacies that go along with being a student athlete. And it's rough times, and I understand that from an athletic perspective. But also, I think my degree in business finance also helps me be well suited for this position, because I know as an athletic director, there's a lot of money that goes along. There's a lot of fundraising, there's revenues. You have to delegate the money from one sport to spread it out through all the sports, so all the sports can have good gear and uniforms. And I think my background in finance will help me accomplish all of that. And I think keeping the winning tradition here, I think I'll be able to do that. I'll make sure I played football at Cal Poly, but in high school I ran track, played basketball too. My sister ran track in college, my brother ran track in college, my dad's a track coach. So I've been around sports all my life, and I feel like I understand pretty much all sports there are, and if I don't, I'm willing to go out there and learn it. I'm not afraid to ask questions, and I feel I always talk to the coaches. I feel that's the main thing. You have to have strong coaches that are able to perform at their job, and my task is more, I think, to delegate and oversee all of the coaches and how they're doing, and make sure we keep bringing in revenues and fundraise so we could get good gear. We could have money back in all the sports such as track, who might not be as big as football here, because I know football is big. just got the new stadium here. So
Okay. Okay. Excellent. Now, I know you mentioned you having a strong athletic background, you playing sport, having a strong athletic background. Now, what are some of the things that, away from those stuff that you pointed out earlier, that you would consider a forte or a strong point of yours that you think suits well with this position?
football wise or sports wise, or
Football, sports, off the field, personal life, faith, stuff along that nature.
Okay. As I know, Lenore Ryan is a Lutheran school, and I went to a private. It's not Lutheran; it was a Catholic high school, but it was another school of faith. So I do know about faith, and I feel that plays a very big role in our lives. I feel like you have to have something greater than yourself to believe in that keeps you moving, keeps you pushing, and I understand that part of it. And I feel like my drive is really what I feel sets me apart from a lot of people. You know, a lot of people, they're okay, they're complacent with where they are in life. They don't want more. If they have a little bit of success, and that's enough for them. I feel like there's no such thing as enough success. You should always strive to improve, always strive to be better. And I feel that driving me is will continue to help me. I want to continue to be a student, even if I'm an athletic director or overseeing sports. I feel like I'm still a student of the game, and I'm still learning. And as I learn, I want to share what I learned to the coaches, to the players, and most importantly, I'm a fan of sports. I'm passionate about sports. Sports has been in my life since I've been about 3 years old. First thing I remember was running around the track with my dad while he was coaching my sister and brother, and it's just the little memories like that. So it makes me real passionate about this job and sports in general.
Okay. Well, thank you. Some very great things to hear. I myself is passionate about sport too. Now, you mentioned earlier about you working as an athletic director here at Lenore Ryan University, and working with coaches that are strong in their fields and what they do, and go about their job in a very professional way and handle business, which essentially helps your job, because if you have strong individuals and you have a strong team, you know they're going to perform all the time and perform at a high level at that. So, but with that comes strong personality. A lot of guys that have strong emotions, and you know, that's the sports industry as a whole. You know, you're gonna find a lot of different personalities, and you know, and in the past, our athletic director did not handle those emotions of all the coaches particularly well. So that I want to say that will be a challenge moving forward, because it's said the fact that you're going to be a new guy coming in here, and there's people here that's been here for a long time. You know, you're going to kind of have to gain their trust and respect over time. You know, over a period of time, and I just want you to understand that. And but with that being said, how much do you value emotional intelligence, especially in this particular position that as an athletic director here at Lenore Ryan University?
I believe emotional intelligence is very important. You have to your social skills. You have to be able to work with other people. You have to understand how they work. You know, certain things that motivate you might not motivate me, and you have to understand that no two people are the same. Everybody's different. And with that being said, I also have to get these coaches to buy into the program that no one is greater than the whole. We're a team, we're a family at Lenore Ryan. We're all in this together, and there's no time for egos. I mean, I understand some coaches here, they won 4 or 5 championships in a row. They're on cloud 9, but at the same time, like I say, you can't be complacent with what you've done in the past. You have to always be looking to the future. But I'm not here also to step on anybody's toes. I want to work with them. I don't want to come in here like I'm just the head man, boss, telling them what to do, because they're the head coach of their sport for a reason. That's what they're expert in that level, in that field, and that's why they're head coach, and I understand that. But if I have something to offer them, I will offer it to them. But I won't do it in a spiteful way or anything that challenges their authority. I'll do it in private, in person. I'll talk to them one-on-one to make sure that there's no misunderstandings, especially if you gossiping. You know, sometimes people might hear something through the grapevine, and don't take it the right way.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's important that you are able to communicate and with the people and understand how it is that they're working.
Right. Well, thank you for your responses today, Christian. I appreciate your time. I appreciate you coming in here, and appreciate the interest in the position. Now, do you have any questions for me in regards to the position?
I do have a question. I know football here is a big revenue maker, and it's easy to fundraise for football. But what's the support in the community for the other sports?
Well, as I pointed out in the beginning of the interview, our athletics is on the upward slope. So we're getting a lot of support from our alumni that are involved with the community. So we have a PEF, which is a Piedmont Educational Foundation, and that started about 2 years ago. And the whole idea behind that is to increase revenue towards other sports, not solely football. Because football do have the biggest budget amongst all sports here, and that's not a secret. Everyone knows that. So with the PEF initiative, we're trying to have our alumni and people that support Lenore Ryan University in the community donate, and donate in charitable way to kind of help support other sports, like say basketball, in regards to new uniforms, lacrosse. We have plans in the making of developing a stadium, a complex for the lacrosse team, and which is quite significant. Not a lot of teams at our level, have lacrosse within their separate complex. Lacrosse, soccer, all those sports typically share the same fields and same facilities. So we are taking initiative and trying to incorporate our alumni and people in the community that support our sports teams, and trying to have them donate in ways in which can impact other sports away from football, from a financial perspective.
That's all the questions I have.
Okay, well, thank you, Mr. Ira. It was a pleasure.
Appreciate it.
I will get back with you within a few days to let you know how the interview go. But I must say I was impressed with you today, and
I appreciate that.
thank you. Have a good one.
You too.